back to another video. So I'm Dietitian Mrugaya from Repacon2, and today we are going to talk about the most favorite topic of all Indians, that is acidity. Now I'm saying the most favorite topic of Indians because all of us have some times in our life, at least once, experienced acidity and experienced the whole heartburn and reflux and stuff like, and the symptoms of it. And we know what acidity is. It might be because of the food that we Indians eat, like a lot of spices, a lot of tadka and a lot of oily food that we eat on most of our occasions, festivals and etc. So I think that's the reason why acidity is so prevalent in India. But we all have experienced it at some point, and there are so many Indians who keep on talking ki नहीं एसिडिटी हो जाएगी, नहीं यार एसिडिटी हुई है. So I don't know, but I feel it is the most favorite of us. And so let's understand what acidity is. And also I have 3 household nuskes, you can say, which we can actually use, which are easy and nothing great, or you don't have to put any efforts for it. It is just what you have at home and you can have them and you can heal your acidity. So watch the whole video and let's begin. So before starting the video, I would like to tell you that if you've never experienced acidity, then do comment down and tell me that I am the one who's never experienced it, so that I sort of understand that it was my misconception that every Indian's experienced it at least once. Also, if you experienced it and if you have any household cure, or you have some gharelu nuske which you use when you get acidity, and if I don't talk about it in this video, then do put that also in the comment section. We will definitely try it. Also, these 3 are my personal favorite because they're scientifically proven, and also I've tried and tested them on my body. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, share the video with everyone. Also share this video in your family WhatsApp group, so that every time there is any occasion, your family is prevented from acid. What is acidity? Acidity is basically, like, we have acids in our body, like in our stomach. Our stomach secretes, our stomach makes acids whenever we have meal, or whenever it is time of our meal. Psychologically our body is trained, like we have a biological clock, and sometimes according to that clock some acids are released, but most of the acid release happens when we actually ingest food, when we eat food. Now what happens is this, as these acids are used to digest our food and stuff like that. Now when we actually suffer a lot frequently from acidity, and then some people start popping up antacids. These antacids gradually will start decreasing your stomach acids, and eventually after some time you will actually lose your natural acidity, and that will hamper your digestive processes. Also some nutrient absorptions are dependent on that acidity, and this lowered acidity is acid secretion in your body is going to affect your nutrient absorption as well. So it is very important to also maintain the acids in the stomach because they are really important. So now what happens is, sometimes when there are long intervals in our 2 meals, or when there is when we ingest a lot of spicy or a lot of oily food, these go and irritate the stomach lining, and that releases acids in a higher quantity. Now if the acids are the quantity of acids is very high in your stomach, it is going to give you symptoms like heartburn and that burning sensation in your GI tract. That is what we commonly call as acidity. To prevent acidity, it is very important, firstly, that you do not have larger gaps between 2 meals and you eat every 2 hourly or every 3 hourly. Secondly, do not lie down immediately after eating your food. So most of the people have this habit of having a very large meal in the night or in the afternoon, and they go sleep flat after eating food. That is not going to help you. So walk a little bit, or at least move around for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Finish your some household chores if there is remaining something, and that is going to help you again. Third important thing is, do not have large meals. Like whenever there is some occasion or whenever there is some function, we often eat a lot, and that is going to lead to acidity. Fourth and most important thing is, avoid having a lot of oily, a lot of spicy food, and a lot of caffeine foods as well. So caffeine is a stomach irritant, and that is also going to lead to acidity. So you can also avoid a lot of caffeine products. Also, do not eat or drink caffeinated products empty stomach. So most of us have a habit of having coffee as soon as we get up, and that is also going to cause acidity, or if you have acidity, it is going to elevate the whole thing. So these are some prevention tips. Now moving on to some cure. If you already got acidity and now you want to cure it, if you are feeling a lot of burning sensation, if you're feeling that heartburn, then most of the people actually go for cola drinks and sodas. These sodas are actually going to help in healing the acidity, in curing the acidic symptoms. Obviously, because it is soda, and soda will neutralize the acidic pH in your stomach, definitely. But there are also some cons of this. Now, when we have cola drinks, a lot of cola drinks are caffeinated, and this caffeine is going to lead to more acidity later on. So the soda will first go in the body, and it will give you the feel good effect after neutralizing the acids in the stomach. But later on, the caffeine in it is going to irritate your stomach lining, and eventually it is going to give you the same symptoms back in some time. Second con of this is that even if you have non-caffeinated soda drinks, it is again going to affect you, because when the soda enters your intestine, it is going to also affect the absorption of most of the nutrients, most of the minerals, most of the vitamins, etc., which is not again good. So what is very important is going to some natural ingredients which are available at your house and having them to cure your acidity. I think that is the best thing, and I've tried this on my own body and also with many of my patients and many of my relatives as well. So it works well. And what I also want to say is that I have 3 options, so you can try all the 3, or you can try any one of them. If it works for you, then great. If one doesn't work for you, then you can always go for the other 2, because everybody is different. Also a disclaimer, if you have any heart problems, or if you have any serious disease where you have to take a lot of medications and the doctor has prescribed any antacid for you, then do take that. And after watching this video, do not think that these things are going to help you. They might help you, but do not stop your medications without asking your doctor. That is a disclaimer I always give you, that nutrition is one part. You have to take care of it when it comes to your health. But if you are on serious medications, then you can't stop it without any medical advice. So if you feel that these options are going to help you in any way, then you can always consult your doctor. You can ask him, you can ask her that I am trying this and can I go for it? Can I stop my medications? And do take their advice. Do not stop it on your own. So yeah, let's move on to my 3 gharelu nuske which I use, which are also scientifically proven and actually helping a lot. So number 1 is cutting a lemon and licking it, which is, I think most of you all know, because I was also told about this when I was a kid before joining nutrition, and later on I realized the scientific logic behind it. but actually you can take a lemon piece and you can lick it, and that is going to help you to cure your acidity. Now a lot of you all might think lemon also has acids in it, and how is it going to cure your acidity? So what happens is the acidic pH of your stomach is very low than the acidic pH of lemon, and therefore the lemon juice will help to neutralize it. So if you take it, if you understand the relation, so relation wise the lemon is lesser acidic than your stomach, and therefore that is going to help you. Number 2 is jeera water. So what you can do is take half cup or full cup of water, boil it and add jeera to it. Now you can strain it and have it, or you can have it directly as well. Jeera is going to help you cure your acidic symptoms, and it is a very quick method also. Like if you have it, you will feel the effect within 10 to 15 minutes, and so that is very helpful. So you can try this also. Number 3 is my personal favorite, and I have learnt it from Shiva sir, like who is a dietitian at Tata Memorial Hospital, Mumbai. So he uses this a lot in his practice, and I have learnt it from him, and I also use this a lot because it is easy. You have to do nothing. This, what you have to do is take a spoonful of dhania seeds or dhane or coriander seeds and eat it. Eat it raw. You don't have to boil it, you don't have to roast it, nothing. You have to eat it. You have to chew it and eat it, and that is going to help you, and this shows effects like seriously within 5 to 7 minutes. And this is something I do on regular basis when I feel acidic symptoms. So yeah, you can try all of these. These were the 3 simple gharelu nuske for acidity, and these are also tried and tested by me, as I mentioned earlier. So yeah, do try them at home whenever you feel the acidic symptoms, and avoid antacids as much as possible because they have their own consequences with them. They have their own side effects with them. So try these at home and let me know if they actually benefited you, or if you have some other nuskes, then you can also tell us about it. And also subscribe to our channel if you haven't followed us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, then do that as well. We are everywhere available for you. So do that. Subscribe to our channel, like the video if you liked it, share the video in your family WhatsApp groups, and see you in my next video. Bye.